forgot to show you guys the other day, but the bear got his grooming haircut. Hey, where are you going? Hey, show everybody how pretty you are. So this is what he looks like groomed. So he's still really hairy, obviously, but this is basically just what happens when they brush out all of that undercoat. And so they did trim him up a little bit, but not like they don't shave him, I guess is the point. And he's still shedding a little bit. He got a bath, and some of this is just top coat that's shedding. They just trim him up, so they trim his feet up, make sure he doesn't have any mats. He wasn't matted at all, had a little bit of impacted fur. They trim his belly up, trim his booty up. I don't think he let them trim his man parts. She said he did fine other than his feet. He has been hanging out in here because it's been raining the last couple of days. So he kind of goes in and out. He lays kind of like right here in the door where it's cool. He's over here because he doesn't want to be kicked out, but he's gonna get kicked out today because it's done raining. It is. We don't need any more puppers, and Mom has to go on a field trip this morning, so we'll have to get some chicken. He's really funny. He comes in and out all the time, but then when you like are ready to kick him out, he goes over here and like refuses to come out. So I usually have to get some people food to get him out of here. Yesterday he went out for a dog bone. Are you a good bear? Mostly. Ugh, Mom. So he smells much better. He's much cleaner. I know. And he feels a ton better because he's got all the undercoat out. He got that done on Monday, and I just forgot to show you guys in Friday's video. It is Friday. I've got to start kind of getting ahead on videos, to have videos for you guys when we go on our trip in a few weeks. It rained all day yesterday, on and off. We are still having mass murder of the flies in here, which is fabulous. I think we're killing some flies that were in here. It is much cooler today, which is really nice. All right, my silly girls. What are you guys doing? It feels awesome. He knocked all the feeders off because you guys were in here most of the day yesterday. You were. I know. All right. Let's have breakfast. And milking time. Hello, pepperoni. And pick all the feeders up. They'll be able to get out today. It's not gonna rain. It's not gonna rain. No giraffe. Okay, I guess we could turn the lights on. It's a little bit dark. It's a little bit dark, Daisy Goat. All right, let's have breakfast. Just so proud of Padme and how well she's doing. She's even kind of like widening her legs and squatting a little bit, which is great. These three are having a fight over here. We're gonna worm Nani again today with some Prohibit I got in the mail. Probably gonna worm Twiz again, or at least check her color. She's just not, her coat's not improving. So just wanna make sure, we may have to take her to the vet to see if they can give her copper a different way, so her body just doesn't seem to be absorbing the boluses very well. And everybody else looks beautiful, and it's just very strange that she's really struggling. Or maybe we may be deficient in something else, but this is usually a sign of copper deficiency. Also, this cat insists on standing on the Dutch door now during milking, and it's just very problematic. But they're all ready to get out for the day, and I've got to go over to the other house and check on the bulls. So you guys are gonna go with me to do that. So let's let them out. Don't normally film on Fridays, but I thought we would do that today since I've got to go check on the bull. My father-in-law said we can stop by. So he goes by some days, and then we go by when my parents are back in Mississippi, so that there's somebody at the house like every day checking on the cows, the house, and everything. And he was limping, and so I need to go see. He was like, he'd been laying down, so there's always a possibility that like his leg had just gone to sleep. He said he had a pretty big limp. So I'm gonna go over today and just kind of see if it's something that is severe enough that we need to address, or if it was he was just laying on his leg funny. You never want your bull to be lame. So no big deal. We've got the corral set up over there. They can load him as long as it's dry and take him to the vet and have it treated. But we need to go check and make sure he's okay. So that's what we're gonna do today. Party animals. How are ya? You guys ready for breakfast? You ready for a little breakfast? Are we ready for breakfast? Interesting noises going on. So our duct tape and on the horns, and his stick is still in there. It's just really short. Has worked and has stayed on. He's not been sticking his head through. He also hasn't needed to as much being out now. There's plenty of like just grass to eat, and they've been grazing. It's awesome. And now that it's rained, their pasture should grow up a little bit. So for 2 weeks, we can kind of keep them down here in this really long stuff. Their pasture will have some time to grow up. So when we're gone for a week, they can all of them stay in that double paddock. Let's get these guys out for the day. There's nothing in the cups. So this is why we had the feeders. We are gonna get a gate. I just need to measure it, and Jeremy's gonna pick it up and bring it home. I think it's just a 6-foot gate here, maybe 8. What do you guys think? I know, we need to worm you again. Let's check your color real quick, you and Twizzer. It's not terrible. It's not, but it's not good either. So Nani actually looks better than Twizzy, and and we haven't milked her, and that may be helping. This one and this coat, and I don't know. So ordered some Prohibit, and so we're gonna give her a Prohibit Sidectin double dose probably today when I get back from adventuring. So I'll see you guys over at the new house. My mom has been gardening, so I thought you guys might enjoy seeing her plants. She's not having very much luck with the squash this year. They're little, they're tiny, and they're not really growing at all. I think we probably need some fertilizer. The zucchini are doing a little bit better, but they're just now starting to come in. I think there's just wrong fertilizer mix in these boxes, but her tomatoes are doing fabulous. Nothing's starting to ripen yet, but she's definitely got a ton of tomatoes on all her plants. So that's exciting. It's weird about the squash and the zucchini, maybe just too much nitrogen in the soil. Lots of big tomatoes. So that's really exciting. And she's got this eggplant that's starting to flower. It's beautiful. I walk up the road because it's rained. Let's see if we can find this bull. It's so nice out. It's like the perfect day to come out and do this. Sorry, you guys are getting some cow content. I don't normally do this much cow content, but just hope everybody's in a good mood today. It's out here, and it'll give me an opportunity to kind of get a feel for how much grass they've really got out here this time of year when it hasn't rained in several weeks. As far as like a good rain, I'm not excited about having to stir up a bull. Okay, so old big boy's out here by himself, which I don't really like because it's a little bit easier for me to move around cows when there are more of them around. He's not usually aggressive, but I am here by myself, so I'm gonna be cautious. Yeah, he's holding that back leg up, I can tell. We'll just walk around him, give him a really wide berth. Guys, we used to have blackberries all along our fence, wild blackberries, and this neighbor has new neighbor has totally cut them all down, and I guess I should be okay with it because I'm not living here, but they were on our side of the fence. Just a little bit disappointing. Mom said the frost got them all, so there is plenty to eat out here. It's very thick. Hey Wilbur, how you doing, bud? How's that foot? I don't know if you guys can tell, but he's holding up his back leg on our right side, his left. So let me see, this foot in the back, he's holding up off the ground. So that is not a good sign. It looks like it's very swollen. Doesn't look like it's his hoof. Hey bud, I'm just walking this way. Oh yeah, yeah, that's bad. And it's bad swollen on the top of his foot. So that's gonna be something the boys are gonna have to probably get to this weekend. That's not gonna be able to wait. It's pretty dry out here. I think they could get out here with the trailer and get him, if they could even get him loaded up. So they're gonna need to get him up and loaded probably tomorrow morning and over to the vet in Siloam, which is gonna ruin their whole plans for the day. They were gonna go get the tractor fixed and loaded, and so that we could start brush hogging or finish mowing the back. There's tons to eat out here though, that's good. Lots of grass, lots of thistle, it's not good. So just gonna walk out here and just look at these guys, since I'm on the other side of the fence, kind of see what the grass looks like out there. Hi guys, how are ya? Hi. Y'all look pretty. You guys look pretty. You guys all look really good. Why'd y'all let Wilbur hurt his foot? Huh? That wasn't cool. Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys later. It's so nice out. We've been sitting outside for like an hour, and now I'm a little bit chilly, so I put a sweatshirt on. It is gorgeous. So Jeremy ended up coming home early today because it's holiday weekend. We spent the afternoon. We did go over and tried to get Wilbur in the corral. He was not interested. We got every other cow that we own and the other bull and all the calves in the corral. He was not cooperative, so we're gonna try again, but it was in the middle of the day and it was really hot, so they're gonna try again in the morning or another morning, because it was too hot and we didn't want to stress him out, and he was already pretty stressed. So He really just needs an antibiotic. We can get him in the chute, get him an antibiotic and get that little abscess he has on his foot ruptured. Then he should heal up, but it's just a matter of a bull cooperating with you, which is hard. Hello. Hi. Goodness. You two have been a little crazy tonight. Come on. So she apparently is in heat again. He's been mounting her. So I don't know if she's the problem or if he's the problem. But I know they've been together since April and we're not pregnant. So, and she's of course in heat, so she's really cranky. Can you not be so crazy? Like a minute. She's been bothering you, hasn't she, pork chop? Do not bite my toes. Don't bite my toes, pig. Don't bite my toes. No. Okay. Night night, piggy. Mom will fill up water for you. Night night, piggy wiggles. But yeah, so been a bit of a love fest this evening between the two of them. So it's not promising. So we could get, and I don't really know what kind of pig fertility tests people do. I don't know if you can take him in like you can a cow and get him semen tested and say, well, he's not the problem. They're our pets. We love to have piglets, but at the end of the day, they're not going anywhere. But it would be nice to know that if I got a different sow, could he get her pregnant? Or is this a mutual problem or a her thing? I don't know. All right, I gotta put up all this mess. What do you guys think? Poppy, you're awful loud. You are. Huh? What do you think? I think there's bugs. I think normally when it's this cool outside, there aren't bugs. What do you think, babe? She's just been sitting here yelling at me the whole time. I think you're okay, my little chocolate chip. They've gotten so used to everything, and because I don't get out here until like 8:30, 8:45, they're all in bed. They haven't been like coming and staring at me the way they were in the winter when they weren't out here grazing as many hours of the day. They're tired. But by 8:30, they're ready to go to bed. And it's supposed to be in the 50s tonight. Oh, it's nice. We're gonna have our family over tomorrow. It's my nephew's birthday, and it's 4th of July weekend. And we're gonna celebrate his birthday and the 4th. And my nephew is here from Florida. My other nephew, I have 3 nephews and 2 nieces. And they're all gonna come and swim in the creek tomorrow afternoon. It should be a little bit warmer, but about like this tomorrow night. So it's gonna be perfect for sitting out on the deck while the kids all play video games and enjoy each other's company. I think it'll be awesome, and we're gonna have some fun. I hope you guys are doing something fun for the 4th now that COVID's kind of settling down. I know it seems like cases are going up here with the new variant. It's a little bit worrisome, but hopefully it'll die down again. This kitty, she's been hanging out with us all night. Those pigs. Pork chop and Toonie. When Tootie's in heat, she will not leave Pork Chop alone. So he'll lay down and she just constantly bothers him. And I've gotten to kind of realize that that's kind of a tell for her. That's kind of how you can tell she's in heat. It's because she'll irritate him to death. Hello! Mom has to fill up water. Are all the mamas with their babies? Huh? Let's see, this mama into her baby. This mama, this her baby. This mama, this is her baby. This mama, this her baby. This mama, that's her baby. And then Daisy's Poppy's grandma, and Poppy's still outside. All right, my pretty ones. Now that you've disturbed everybody's sleeping by thinking Mom has treats, she doesn't have anything for you. She's got to fill up her water. It's night time. Night, pretty ones. See you in the morning.